This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm Roberto, and Jays fans got a scare last night as Vladdy Jr. left the game early with a hamstring injury. And the Jays dropped their opener to the Pirates 5-2. And Paul Skeens had his fingerprints all over this one. It was a bit of a joy to watch a pitcher that good, as the NL Cy Young favorite tossed 6 strong, allowing 2 runs while striking out 8. With Skeens on the mound, the Jays couldn't do much offensively last night. But big picture, Toronto's still in a good spot. They went 4-2 during their recent 6-game homestand to stay on top of the AL East. But here's the problem, the guy leading the way during that stretch was Vlad, as he was hitting .381 with 2 homers, 4 RBI, and 3 runs scored. But as I opened with, he left Monday's game with hamstring tightness. And while it didn't sound too serious, he did get an MRI last night and will be reevaluated today. Just as they were getting going, oh, the hamstring, no. So while they could be without a star in the lineup for a few games, another one's coming in, as Shane Bieber is scheduled to make his season and Blue Jays debut on Friday. The former Cy Young winner was the Jays' big deadline pickup, and if he can get back anywhere close to that 2020 form, he could be the one that puts this team over the top. Adding Bieber gives the Jays absurd starting pitching depth. Gausman, Barrio, Scherzer, Bassett, Lauer, and now Bieber? That is 6 legitimate arms heading into October, which raises the big question. Who gets left out of the playoff rotation? Do the Jays stick with 5 starters? Or if they go to 4, that is 2 arms out. So then there needs to be 2 odd men out, not just 1. Lauer seems destined for an innings eater role in the bullpen. But if the Jays go with a 4-man playoff rotation, another starter is going to have to be squeezed out. But no matter what, if Bieber looks like Bieber again, the Jays could be poised for a deep run. It was Hosmer that said Scherzer to the pen a couple weeks ago, so maybe they'll take that into consideration. That would be a wild turn of events, though. Time to have my favorite segment on yours, We Love Sports Today.
Why we love sports today.
And I have no idea what this is, but it is spectacular. The caption is, would you try it? Actually, yeah. No, I wouldn't, because I don't care for water and I would have to get down into the water after. But the flying part, so fun. Okay, let's head to China, because this drone show for Steph Curry is one of the most amazing coordinated efforts these eyes have ever seen. Why I'm so blown away by drone magic. I guess we've seen drone magic in the past, but every time it gets me. To the NFL, it's been almost 3 weeks since Micah Parsons requested a trade, and we still have little to no movement. The two sides are not talking to each other at all, as they both appear to be fully entrenched in their positions, with Adam Schefter dropping this bomb this morning when discussing the stalemate.
There's zero indication, that that's going to happen, that there's going to be a reverse, and it sounds like at some point in time, whether that's now, after the season, after 2 seasons, it sounds like the two sides are headed towards a divorce at some time.
Man, the thing about divorce is hard on the kids, and Cowboys fans are the kids, and they've had enough. Now, whether the divorce comes this year or next year is still up in the air. But what about 16 days from now, when the season officially begins on Thursday night, with Parsons' Cowboys taking on the Eagles? But with how things currently stand, it's hard to imagine we'll see him on the field. In a game you can watch on TSN, of course. Now, what about the other disgruntled pass rusher in Trey Hendrickson of the Bengals? Well, he was on the field last night against the Commanders, but as Ian Rappaport of NFL Network mentions, he was spotted on the sidelines conversing with Bengals brass.
The Cincinnati Bengals, essentially head of personnel, runs their personnel department and is in charge of a lot of things in their organization. De facto general manager was spotted right there talking to Trey. That is the exact video I'm talking about. Good job, guys. And that is a fascinating conversation because Trey Hendrickson's situation has changed over the course of the last several days. According to me and colleague Tom Pelissero, the Bengals are now open at least to trading him. We know there are going to be teams interested. It's just going to be extremely complicated and challenging. It's not just the fact that Hendrickson will have to get a significant raise from his new team, if there is a new team. It's also that the new team will have to give the Bengals a really good young player and a future draft pick. Certainly that could be expensive, but not impossible.
And let's finish with some quarterback news, as Daniel Jones was just named the starter for Week 1 for Indy, with Anthony Richardson moving to the backup role. They're bringing me back.
Oh my God, we're back again.
We got pucks.
Knuckle puck. Aw.
Also, games. Family.
Tkachuk family.
You don't turn your back on family.
It's promo time. Okay, if you're a fan of this show and Bar Down, then chances are you love the Mighty Ducks movies like we do. Who doesn't love the Mighty Ducks movies, okay? Joshua Jackson, OG, Canadian Boy, give it up. Well, DZ, Luca, and Puck were just on the ice with the Tkachuk family, doing a series of challenges from the Mighty Ducks movies, starting with the Mendoza.
Let's go faster than they went.
I'm just gonna go as hard as I can. Let's just do it. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, wow, you got Charlie Hustle. That was so good, though.
Hey, that was close, though. It's disappointing. I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought for sure you weren't stopping.
All right, good boots out of the gate, though.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What was your edge scores there?
Not great.
Not great.
The radar gun doesn't clock those speeds.
Brady beat us on the first challenge. We got to get him back.
I'm very impressed with that stop, Luca. I know you were disqualified, but I doubt anybody watching right now could do any better. Plus, getting props from an NHLer, I've been saying from time because I need to learn how to stop, I gotta do the Mendoza too. But if you ever want to watch an NHLer shoot a knuckle puck, look no further.
3, 2, 1, knuckle puck. Okay.
Middle of the net.
That's all it's gonna take.
Normally with these challenges, you usually just get one player. These guys got 2 plus their dad, another legend, chirping the boys. This is beauty. This is cinema. To watch the full video, head to Bar Down's YouTube page. Or if you're watching us on Insta, just click the link below. That's it for me today. We'll see you right back here tomorrow, 3 Eastern, New Pacific. Have a good one.